Good morning, friends. Uh, this is the second edition of my lockdown videos. Today I'm going to talk on an interesting topic which has been trending in the last few weeks because of the lockdown. It's about home business. So I did a little bit of, again, some research on this, and I've actually put the topic of this talk as home business FAQs. So I'll try and attempt, some frequently asked questions about home business. There's a lot of, I would say, misconceptions, or I would say lack of clarity in the home business area. So I have put together these questions under the 5 traditional banks of why, what, who, when, where, and how. Okay, I hope I'll be able to answer most of the doubts or queries that anyone may have around home businesses. And as usual, at the end of the video, if you feel that you have any questions, please do feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to have a chat with you. So let's try to understand as to why home business is trending a lot nowadays. It's pretty much obvious. There's a lot of stress in the job market, and a lot of people are exploring the avenues of starting or expanding their home business. So apart from that obvious situational demand, obviously home business is one of the ways that gives opportunity to everyone, whether they are a full-time worker or even a stay-at-home person, to make some additional income and gain financial independence. It really provides a quality career because you have the freedom and flexibility to essentially set your daily routine and focus on every aspect about your life, whether it's with family, your hobbies, and also take time out to do some income generation activities. With the advent of internet and social media, home business has really made a tremendous impact in the entire economic activity. So if you really look into a well-established home business, which is something which is still not, I would say, practiced a lot, and we'll talk about it as we go ahead. But if a home business is done well, it's really provides a recession-proof source of income and has got very limited risk. And it's been seen, especially amongst network marketers, that some of the most successful network marketers are amongst the top income bracket earners in almost every country. We have so many incidents of people earning 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures income through one of the most popular form of home business, which is network marketing. So now it comes back to, obviously, to the questions of what are the different types of home business. So some of the most common options are professional services. If you look at the self-employed professional, most of them, majority of them, starts their career out of their homes. Whether it's a chartered accountant, lawyer, even a doctor, tax consultants, they typically start their business or, as I would call, their career from home. So professionals play a very vital part of the home business environment. We also have some other professional services like graphic arts, content writing, internet marketing. These are a lot of popular opportunities, or I would say areas of avenues for home business. Digital marketing, to a large extent, can also be done through home, although there are a lot of expertise which are required. So team play plays an important part in digital marketing. So that's why it's not that popular, although there are a lot of freelancers who are operating out of home in the digital market space. And the most popular form of home business is affiliate and network marketing. I would not like to go into details of each of these jobs in terms of what are they. Maybe I'll put that into a separate video later on. But today I'd like to just answer some of the basic questions around home business. Now let's look at what or who are the kind of people that can do a home business. It's obvious that someone who has got professional skills can always do the business. In most of the cases that I explained above, most of the types of opportunities of businesses needs professional skills, barring affiliate and network marketing, which literally needs no skill. It's a big level playing ground. Almost anyone can get into the business. And if it's a proper company with a proper training system, literally anyone can flourish well in the network marketing business. Now the obvious question comes is when should someone start this business? Now it's a difficult question. Now if someone is a professional and they decided they want to be independent, they could obviously start their business right from the time they pass out from their professional degree colleges or post-graduation and start this business from home. Many people that we have seen take up at the middle of their careers, where they either because of financial pressure they would look at some additional source of income. And for many, it's an opportunity to utilize time at home. Whether it's even if you have a full-time job, to take time out. If everyone understands the process of what's and how professional or even an affiliate network marketing business can be done from home, it really doesn't need time. It just needs discipline and following a structured routine. A lot of people can actually get into a home business like that even while having a full-time job. Where can you do this business? Now, if you are into a business like providing goods which are made by you at home, there are businesses like that. For example, home delivery of food, or you do boutique baking service of doing cakes and pastries and all, or you're providing custom tailoring. In those cases, usually the business is best done in an area closer to your home, maybe within the same city. And if you are successful through a word of mouth, you can move within maybe 100 to 200 kilometers of range because of logistics constraints. But of late, e-commerce business has been really helping out a lot of small businesses out of home. Companies like Amazon, Flipkart, Alibaba has been really encouraging this. And I think if a potential product manufacturer at home ties up with these large e-commerce giant, literally the whole world is your marketplace. And for those who provide service, which can be provided digitally, whether it's professional services or online coaching, tuition, or things like network marketing, you can find customers in any country in the world as long as you are able to communicate. Even now today, with a lot of automated tools for translations and all, even language is not a barrier. I think by now you have more or less understood why we need to do digital business, or home business is becoming popular. How, where, why, when. These are some of the basic questions which are there. Now let me try to address the most critical part as to how you should do a home business for you to be successful. Unfortunately, a lot of people jump into this business out of passion, but with very little bit of, I would say, planning and training, and that's not good. If you yesterday I had a brief talk about how you need to prepare yourself for a home business. I can get into a little bit of more details on a personal level if anyone is interested, but I think I feel the need of a guidance and a coach is extremely critical at the beginning of setting up a business, which will include the choice, the aptitude required, what kind of operations process that needs to be involved, because it's the entire success of a business, whether it's a product or a service or a multi-level networking business. The ability to define a regular routine and consistently following that is absolutely critical. A lot of people have a myth that home business is all about making and selling products. It's absolutely not. I think it's all about how do you create and find your audience based on your product suitability. And there are some wonderful tools and some beautiful guidelines and trainings which can literally make, especially in the network marketing business, anyone entering the business. So I think the key is to have the proper guidelines, whether it's from a professional course or it's from a peer or someone who has some experience in this to guide through it. I think without experience, it's a big market. You get lost if you're not able to follow the process. I think that's one of the main reasons as to why we see almost something like 80% of all home businesses fails within the first year. But the flip side of it is that someone who understands and gets the formula right, especially in network marketing, some of the most successful entrepreneurs, or as it's commonly called, independent business owners, they've been phenomenally successful, both in terms of money, in terms of recognition, in terms of learning ability, and the biggest satisfaction that you get out of a network marketing career is that you are able to help other people be successful. I think that's something which really motivates a lot of people, and I think it becomes a wonderful career option. So at the end, I would say that if you are able to understand the nuances of a home business, it's something which can be definitely looked upon. Whether you are not having any kind of a formal financial source right now, or even if you're working, I think there is a lot of opportunity, especially during this time when there is this lockdown. And I think the way life is going to change post this lockdown, and there will be a lot of social distancing norms which will be followed. I think this could be an amazing opportunity to go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as usual, if you like, please share it. And if you do have any specific queries, please feel free to get into my website or to my YouTube channel to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to have a chat with you. Thank you very much.